I'm not the same person I used to be. And this isn't something I say with pride or regret. It's just the truth. There was a time when I moved through life lighter. I laughed without checking the room. I trusted without reading the fine print. I gave pieces of myself away, thinking they would come back whole. Back then, I believed effort was enough, that love stayed if you tried hard enough, that people meant what they said, that loyalty was natural, not rare. I remember that version of me. He had open hands, open plans, an open heart. He didn't build walls, he built bridges, even when he was the only one crossing them. But life doesn't warn you before it changes you. It doesn't sit you down and explain what's coming. It just happens, quietly at first, then all at once. It happens when someone you trusted becomes a lesson, when promises turn into silence, when effort isn't returned, when love feels one-sided and loyalty feels expensive. It happens on nights you don't talk about, nights where your thoughts are louder than your phone, where memories replay without permission, where you realize some people only knew the version of you that benefited them. I didn't change overnight. I changed slowly, piece by piece, moment by moment. I changed when I stopped explaining myself to people who were never listening, when I stopped chasing closure from people who already moved on, when I learned that sometimes silence is the loudest answer you'll ever get. People say, "You're different now," and they're right. I don't reply as fast. I don't open up as easy. I don't trust words alone anymore. I watch actions. I notice patterns. I listen to what people don't say. But don't confuse distance with bitterness. I didn't become cold. I became aware. I didn't lose my kindness. I just stopped giving it to people who treated it like weakness. I didn't stop loving deeply. I learned to love wisely. The old me gave chances endlessly, hoping people would change. The new me understands that not everyone is meant to stay. Some people are chapters, not the whole story. I learned that outgrowing people doesn't make you disloyal, it makes you honest. And protecting your peace isn't selfish, it's survival. There are parts of me I don't show anymore. Not because they're gone, but because not everyone deserves access. I move quieter now. I choose my words carefully. I walk away faster from disrespect. I value peace more than being understood. And I'm okay with being misunderstood by people who never tried to understand me anyway. Sometimes I miss who I was, the innocence, the hope, the belief that things always work out just because you have good intentions. But I respect who I became, because he survived things that almost broke him, because he stood alone and didn't collapse, because he learned to be his own support when no one else showed up. So no, I'm not the same as I used to be. I'm stronger, I'm wiser, I'm more selective, and I carry stories I don't tell, only lessons I live by. And if losing the old me was the price of becoming this version, then it was worth it.